All right, good morning, San Antonio. Not a bad start to our day here. A little bit cool outside.
It is a little cool. It's the wind making it cool outside.
Yeah, the wind makes it just a little bit cooler than what it actually is, but it's nice to see some sunshine.
Yeah, definitely. So you and I were busy yesterday afternoon. We actually went to UIW's STEM fair.
Yeah,
And that was a lot of fun. Yeah, science, technology, engineering, and math. You know, as meteorologists, we kind of fall under that category. So it was a lot of fun talking to students about the meteorology program at UIW yesterday. And Paul was there too.
Yeah, Paul was up there too, saying hello to everybody. It was a lot of fun. We got a little bit of a tour of the campus as well. Yeah, just a lot of fun. You know, we have a few people already starting to comment. Jesse says hello. Hello to you. Hello, Molly. Hope your day is going well. Timmy said there was no sound, but I think that was earlier on in the broadcast. It looks like we do have sound
We should be
now.
good to go now, yeah.
Brian says good morning. Good morning to you, Brian. Linda says good morning. I hope your day is going well. And good morning to you, Norma.
Good morning, Norma.
Yeah, so here's a look at what we have right now.
Yes, so it's sunny today. We had our first cold front move through yesterday, so it is expected to be a little bit cooler today, high temperatures in the upper 60s. Yesterday was nice when we actually toured the campus of UIW and saw their meteorology program. I know that's one thing that I really enjoyed yesterday was just how nice it was outside, and I really soaked it in since we are, you know, looking at a cool down by midweek.
Yeah, because temperatures are going to get a lot cooler. We're going to be talking about that here in just a second. You notice there's actually some snow up towards New Mexico. They're dealing with a little bit of it up towards the mountains
kind of the
up
central
there.
plains, yeah.
And they see it up towards into Colorado, Kansas, Nebraska, all seeing a little bit of snow activity. We're not expecting snow, but we are expecting much colder conditions.
Temperatures right now in the 50s, so that's why it feels a little bit chilly out there. And you factor in the wind, it probably feels a little bit cooler in some areas. But temperatures right now in the 40s in Rock Springs, so we're actually at 45 degrees, but a noticeable difference when you compare it to our southern counties like Cotulla, George West, Pearsall in the low 70s right now. So a bit of a variety in temperatures across South Texas.
Like a 25-degree difference there from Rock Springs to Beeville, basically. I mean, that's quite a difference in temperatures, and those temperatures are going to be a lot colder here over the next couple of days, after today, that is.
After today, so enjoy today while it lasts, but you know, we are going to have that cool down by Wednesday and also into Thursday, but we're back into the 60s and low 70s on Friday, so that cold snap's not really going to last all that long. I just wouldn't put, you know, the jackets in the closet too far just yet.
Yeah, so we have a few people saying good morning. Good morning to everyone saying good morning.
It is a beautiful morning.
Thank you from Teresa. You're welcome, Teresa. Sylvia says good morning. Good morning to you. Good morning to Justin. Good morning to Eddie. Good morning to you, Vanessa. Liz says hola. Hola to you, Liz. Jason says work your magic and bring the heat back. We're going to work on it.
I don't want the triple digits or even the 90s.
I like it. I like it.
I'm not about it, so I'm not going to be bringing the heat back on that one.
Albert says, is it going to snow? And the answer is no, unfortunately, Albert, not going to see any snow. Lucy says she's tired of, excuse me, Lucy says good morning. Ann says good morning, and she's tired of the cold. I'm ready for some warm weather. Me too.
And then Bart says, good morning, guys. Have a great day. We hope you have a great day as well.
And then Danae, I believe is how you pronounce her name, is leaving Grenada or Grenada. It depends, I guess, on where you are.
I think it's Grenada.
Where I'm from, back in Mississippi, there is a Grenada, Mississippi. I also know that some areas they pronounce it Grenada.
So it changes a little bit there.
Yeah, so they're leaving Grenada or Grenada today for SA tomorrow. What will the temperature be when they land at 3 p.m.? The answer is it's going to be a little bit more on the cool side compared to today.
So a lot of us, you know, here's high temperatures this afternoon, a lot of us looking at upper 60s, and of course a little bit warmer over southern counties, lots of sunshine today. But let's go ahead and look at the forecast temperatures. You can really see that cold and dry air filtering in here. So we're starting the clock at 4 p.m. today. You can see the timestamp at the top right on our little banner there. But then the cold air really starts to sink into South Texas right around the morning commute on Wednesday. So this is when you definitely want to have the jacket with you. Gust up to 25, maybe 30 miles an hour at this point. So you have temperatures in the 30s, 40s, and low 50s. It's definitely going to be a chilly start out there. So you want to make sure to bundle up tomorrow morning. Now temperatures tomorrow morning will stay well above freezing. You notice our headline said freezing temperatures likely Thursday morning. So here's Wednesday afternoon. Highs in the 50s, much cooler tomorrow. That's that cold snap we're talking about. And then, tonight, maybe a light freeze over the hill country. But if we go ahead and look at Thursday morning, this is kind of that headline we were talking about with freezing temperatures likely. Now, these are air temperatures, 31 in the city, flirting with freezing over the hill country. Some of us in the upper 20s, just like Pearsall. This is what we'll be waking up to Thursday morning.
Yeah.
Gusts still up to 25 miles an hour at this point, too.
Yeah, and with temperatures at this point, remember, you want to take care of the pets, bring the pets in.
Right.
Give them a nice warm place to rest whenever it's cold outside. Cover the plants or bring your plants in if you're able to. You want to check on the people around you. Make sure that the people who may not have a way to stay warm as easily have a way to stay warm. And then you don't have to worry about pipes. So no worry about the pipes because it just hasn't been cold long enough, and it won't be cold long enough. We won't have temperatures below freezing long enough for a pipe freeze to be a worry. So no pipe freezes, not even for the hill country, expected for Thursday.
And Juan Garcia says, cold here in San Antonio, OMG, with that little emoji. So, yeah, cold in San Antonio, go figure. I mean, it is late February. This is typically what we see, just those temperature swings all the time.
Yeah, and our last freeze, on average, occurred, we didn't have a freeze yesterday, but our last freeze on average is on February 24th, which was yesterday, correct? Today's the 25th, right?
You have your Apple Watch on. You should have the date on there.
I know, goodness. Gotta check. Yeah, today's the 25th. So yesterday was our average last freeze for the year. Even though we didn't have a freeze yesterday, it was a lot warmer.
So now we've showed you temperatures being, at or below freezing. Some of us in the upper 20s and low 30s. Let's talk about the forecast wind chill. So a bit of a drum roll, please. 28 degrees.
Ooh, it's going to feel chilly.
So this is what it's forecasted to really feel like to exposed skin when you factor in temperature and also wind.
Right, and this is a model pulling some data, correct? And so that model is
but it's been
kind of
pretty,
showing.
Right.
It's been pretty much correct. But you see how it tries to say Pearsall will be a little bit warmer. Know that it may be a little bit off there. Pearsall may actually feel closer towards. It said the air temperature 29, may be more like 28, 27.
Right. So you'll have little spots and little locations like that, where the model kind of struggles a little bit. But with San Antonio looking at, 26 to 28 degrees, that's typically what we've seen consistently with that forecast wind chill, at least since Saturday night. Looking at, forecasting the 7-day and looking at Thursday morning, I know it's been consistently showing a wind chill in the upper 20s.
Yeah.
So it's going to be downright cold. Now, one thing we did talk about before we started this Facebook Live is the lack of rain in the 7-day, and we definitely do need some rain.
Yeah, right now, severe to extreme drought for much of the region. We've had a ton of improvement in the hill country. The drought is basically gone in eastern Kerr County. It's gone, eastern Bandera, northwest Bexar County. But there you see the struggle is down towards Floresville, Pleasanton, Jourdanton, stretching over to Gonzales. A lot of spots that are having struggle there. Cotulla, Uvalde, Eagle Pass, all those areas dealing with extreme to severe drought. Not good. We need rain.
Right. So let's kind of look at our rainfall recap for San Antonio. We've picked up a little over an inch in the city so far. And it's going to vary across South Texas. You may have picked up a little over maybe 2 inches in some spots. It just depends on where the heavier rain has fallen this past month, because we've had active weather, and we've seen several showers and thunderstorms, at least several events, I should say. But this year, almost 3 inches of rain total. We're still a little below normal for this time of year, and since December 1st, almost 3.5 inches. But let's talk about why we talk about since December 1st. That's because that's the start of meteorological winter, which is December, January, and February. March 1st, this Sunday, that'll be the beginning of meteorological spring.
Yep, coming right around the corner. Yeah, so we talk about spring usually occurring in late March.
Right,
But,
so that's astronomical spring.
Correct, but meteorologically, we have spring beginning March 1st.
So we kind of go by the calendar because temperatures, that's typically what we look like on the meteorology side. And then you have the Earth's tilt, and the sun and the orbit. So that talks about the astronomical spring. So that's the official start to the spring season.
Right, right.
And let's talk about temperatures. Here's the 7-day. Like we were talking about, lack of rain. We'll have to watch next Monday, though. There's a little discrepancy with weather models.
Yeah. Some weather models trying to call for rain. Some are keeping it dry. Right now, we're keeping it dry here at Kent's 5. But we'll watch that closely to see if that changes. But, hey, it does look like it will be dry for over the weekend. Check out those temperatures in the 70s. Great weather to be outside.
It's going to be nice. Yeah, it's definitely going to be nice. Let's see here. I know we had a few folks saying that they're done with, I believe Ann Lee, she said she was done with the ups and downs in temperatures.
Yeah, and then I see Ellie Wilson says, or Ellie Banks, excuse me, that's my sister. I thought winter was done, rolling her eyes, blame the groundhog. And then she says, Logan says hi. Logan is my nephew. Logan, hello. You have the flu right now, I've heard. I hope you feel better soon. I'm sorry that you're not feeling good right now. Feel better soon.
Yeah.
But I hope everybody's having a great day. You know, it's going to be a nice afternoon, despite it feeling a little cool this morning. It's going to be a nice afternoon.
And it's Mardi Gras too.
Yeah. Today is Mardi Gras.
So a lot of folks may be outside later today.
Yeah. This is it. I mean, laissez le bon temps rouler. This is it. This is
I'm not
Mardi
even
Gras
going to try saying that, so we're good.
Yep, so happy Mardi Gras to everybody who may be a transplant from the Gulf Coast. I hope you all having a good day, and I hope you have a happy Mardi Gras. You know, during one of the shows earlier, they had a king cake in there. There's a king cake somewhere in this building. I am going to go find it.
So we've got to find it,
Yeah,
yes.
After this Facebook Live, I am going to go find this king cake, and I'm going to take a big slice of it myself. I went to the Mardi Gras parade.
Here in San Antonio,
yeah,
along the Riverwalk.
They had it on Saturday. At the Arniston River Theater, and I'll tell you, it was a lot of fun. They had a great band perform, and you know they decorated the river boats to go through, and they threw beads out to the crowd. A lot of fun, a lot of good food, and you know, just like the Riverwalk always has, good food and good time to be had.
So I'm wondering if more events will be going on today, especially later this afternoon. At least it's not too cold, and we're not dealing with rain if you are going out later today. It's just going to stay pretty nice Tuesday, or today I should say, and a little bit cooler. And then much cooler tomorrow, but a bit of a warming trend. I mean, spring-like, I guess it'll feel a lot like spring this weekend and also into early next week.
Nice. Yeah, it's going to be real nice. So we hope you can get out and enjoy it. If you don't have weekend plans, make some. Have the jackets ready for Wednesday and Thursday. Friday we'll be warming up by the afternoon, and then, man, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, you get the nice weather where you want to see it.
Yes.
So, yeah, hope you can get out and enjoy it. We're going to go investigate throughout the building and see if we can find this king cake. I hope y'all have a wonderful Tuesday, Fat Tuesday, happy Mardi Gras, and have a wonderful rest of your day.